Hi, Bill Jones from Turntastic Wood Designs. I've seen several videos on YouTube about the 2x4 challenge. And while I'm not associated with any of these in an official capacity, I decided to go ahead and do this on my own, And the idea being, see what you can make out of a single 8-foot 2x4. Because it's not terribly attractive wood, it's not terribly thought of as making something nice out of it, so it's a challenge. So I went ahead and made this. This vase, actually I think it came out pretty nice, and I really enjoyed doing it. If you'd like to see how I did it, then stick around and I'll show you next. First I ran one edge across the jointer, so I had a nice straight edge as a starting point. I put the jointed edge against the fence on the table saw and cut the 2x4 into 3/4 inch strips. You can get 4 out of a single 2x4. I cut those strips to the length I needed on the chop saw. After cutting them the length and then gluing some back together side by side to get the proper width, I got all the strips I need for the rings I'll use to make the vase. I cut each strip into the appropriate size wedges for the rings using my wedgie slab, and that left me with a whole heap of wedges. Then I made rings from the wedges and put them in clamps and waited for the glue to dry. I ran the rings through the drum sander and got them perfectly flat. Then I glued the rings together and put them in my homemade press to dry. After the rings were all stacked and the glue had dried, I mounted it on the lathe with a steady rest and shaped the vase. I gave the vase a good sanding. For a finish, I went with Mylan's friction polish. I really like this finish. I'm extremely happy with the way this came out. It's a real nice looking vase, given that I started with a 2x4, which you can find just about anywhere for about $3.50 or maybe less. So it's a very inexpensive as far as material goes. Took quite a bit of time, but the end result I think was really great for just one single 2x4. That's really cool. Well, if you liked this video and found it useful, please like and share with your friends. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me out. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the area below. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, thanks for watching.